Assalamu alaikum students, welcome back to my channel Unlock English Success. Today we are going to do the question answers of unit number 9, Quality Education, a Key to Success. So the translation of this unit is already I have uploaded, so you can find the videos in my playlist. And those who are coming to my channel for the very first time, I want to ask you to kindly subscribe my channel if you want to get some more videos and materials from my channel. So actually we are working on the new book of grade 9 English, and this book is just published by Punjab Textbook Board in the year 2025, and all the students who are going to appear in the next year exams, they are going to study it. So obviously there are no materials, guidebooks or any guide or helping books available in the market. So it's my humble attempt to help all you out. Okay, so but in return I want something from you. I want the motivation and encouragement so that I can be making and continuing with this work. So let's start the question answers. And all the pattern is that there are few questions which are mentioned in the text, and then there are few questions which are mentioned in the exercise. So very first we will be doing the questions which are given in the text. So here is first question: how does quality education empower individual? Okay, so answer is a brief answer that quality education empowers individuals by providing knowledge, skills and confidence for success. It improves job opportunities, critical thinking and decision making. It also promotes social awareness, gender equality and active participation in society. So it is a very concise answer which caters all the information which was given in the unit. Okay, next question number 2. What specific skills does education provide that contribute to break the cycle of poverty? So the answer is literacy, numeracy, digital literacy and vocational skills contribute to break the cycle of poverty. Or here you can write the word N. Yes, literacy, numeracy, digital literacy and vocational skills contribute in breaking the cycle of poverty. Question number 3 is, what does STEM stand for? And we have already read the answer in this paragraph, that science, technology, engineering and mathematics. Okay, it is an abbreviation of STEM. So you can write the answer like this: STEM, STEM stand for science, technology, engineering and mathematics. Our next question is, what issues undermine the effectiveness of education systems? So what are the problems which undermines the effectiveness of education system? So there are many problems which were mentioned here. So I have summarized it and trying to do a simple answer. So answer is outdated curricula, teacher shortages, low salaries and inadequate training undermine the effectiveness of education system. So there are so many other problems, but the main and major problems are that our curricula or syllabus is very much outdated and old, and then we have shortage of capable teachers, and then if there are some teachers but their salary is so low that people don't want to adopt this profession, and inadequate training undermine the effectiveness of education system. Okay, so these were the questions which were mentioned in the text, and now come to the exercise of this unit. And the exercise unit has 8 questions. So the very first question is, how has quality education been defined in the text? So now I will show you the answer of question number 1 from the exercise. How has quality education been defined in the text? Quality education provides knowledge, skills, values and attitude necessary for success in the world. Question number 2 is, name 3 benefits of quality education mentioned in the essay. So there are so many benefits are mentioned about the education in the essay, but we will only be mentioning 3. So you can write economic growth, gender equality and environmental protection. are the main benefits of quality education. Okay, so you can write economic growth, gender equality and environmental protection are the main benefits of quality education. Question number 3. Why is human capital development important for a country's economic growth and sustainable development? And the answer is it ensures individuals have the skills and knowledge to contribute to the economy and adapt to changes. Means when we promote education and the quality education, then it can guide and motivate and impart the skills and knowledge which can be helpful in promoting the, you can say, prosperity of the economy. Okay, so you can write the answer. It ensures individuals have the skills and knowledge to contribute to the economy and adapt to changes. Next, fourth question is describe the role of education in reducing inequality and poverty. How education helps us out in reducing or decreasing inequality and poverty from our society? So the answer is education provides equal opportunities, empowers marginalized groups and helps break the poverty cycle. Okay, so very concise answer you can write. Education provides equal opportunities, empowers marginalized groups and helps break the poverty cycle. Okay, next question is how does quality education promote understanding and tolerance? So how education is impacting to bring tolerance and peace in the society? So the answer, question number 5, is it teaches about different cultures, religions and perspectives, fostering respect and unity which help in promoting tolerance. So when the students learn about different cultures, religions and different point of view of the world and the people living around the world, they used to get respect and unity. And obviously these two things are very much important in promoting tolerance and bringing peace in our society. So question number 6 is how does teaching entrepreneurship in schools promote economic growth? Okay, what is the answer? So answer is here. It encourages creativity, job creation and innovation, leading to new businesses and employment opportunities. Okay, so entrepreneurship, when we teach entrepreneurship in our school, then we can get job creation, innovation, which will be leading to new businesses and employment opportunities. So next is question number 7. Why is STEM education important for driving innovation? So again, this question number 7, and the answer is it develops problem solving skills and technical knowledge essential for technological advancement. So we already know that what is STEM: science, technology, engineering and mathematics. So these education or these subjects can develop problem solving skills and technical knowledge which are very much essential and necessary for technological advancements. Next is the last question. Can you think of any ways to improve the quality of education in your own school or community? So the answer is according to your own opinion. Okay, so a very concise and simple answer can be like this: by updating the curriculum, improving teacher training and providing better learning resources can help to improve the quality of education. Okay, so actually they were asking you that what kind of steps you can take in improving the quality education. So you can write the answer by updating the curriculum, because we all know that our curriculum and syllabus is very much outdated. Improving teacher training and providing better learning resources can help to improve the quality of education. So students, this was the end of my video, and all the question answers are done. So if you like my video and if it's very helpful for you, so please like and do some positive comments on my videos, and please share it with all your other friends and colleagues. And for the teachers, I want to give you a suggestion that obviously you want that your students can write all the question answers, or you want to provide them with these material. You can just assign these question answers in their homework, and you can provide them the link of this video in their class WhatsApp groups, so that your students can write down the answers from this video. And it can also be easy work for you, that you assign the task as homework. Okay, first you should explain the question answers in the class, and then you can ask them to write it down in your notebook from their homes. Okay, so if you provide them with the link of this video, or you can share it with their WhatsApp group, so they can do it at their homes. Okay, so thank you so much. I will upload the video of exercise tomorrow inshallah. Till then, Allah Hafiz.